After Sunday's Netflix premiere in the United States and the European Union, 365 DNI caused a sensation because of its romance impulsive nature. This Polish movie means 365 Days in English and is adapted from the book by Blanka Lipinska's 365 DNI tells the story of manager Laura Bill, an act by Anna Maria Zakluska, who went on the vacation in Sicily where she was kidnapped by the mafia boss Massimo, and act by Michel Moroni, who came to power after his father was murdered. Giselle's boss Massimo Torricelli provides him with 365 days, fall in love with him, hence the name. This year, Massimo promised not to contact Laura but forced her to engage in voyeurism, sexual abuse and some abnormal behaviors. Soon thereafter, Laura fell in love with him, which is the focus of the plot. Zakluska played a repeated role in the long-running Polish TV series On the Good and On Two, and 365 DNI marked her first major role in the film. Moroni has played several small roles before, although this is the first time he has received attention. Before starting use Netflix, he briefly appeared in movie theaters in United States where the box office revenue was less than $10 million. It was also launched on the Valentine's Day about a month before. Strict quarantine measures were taken to slow the spread of coronavirus. So let's talk about the ending of this 365 Day of Love. When she returned to the Massimo's building and talked about hunger and thirst of Italians, Laura took a short break to call her fiancé. While they were talking, Massimo's right-hand man husband Mario, who was being driven back to Massimo's, received his call. It was not the good news that said they will kill Laura not soon but now. Mario tried to call Massimo, but at that time he was talking with Laura. Finally, when Mario arrived, the call was ended because the car was drove into the tunnel. Mario gave that phone call message to Massimo, and Massimo excited and he fell down his life suddenly. What will be the next moment of this 365 Day of Love? At the end of this film, clearly we saw there is something hidden by the director and scriptwriter of this film. That means we did not see what happened to Laura and her friend and what happened to the vehicle. If Laura dies, then what is the reason for her death? So the director Barbara Bulos and Thomas Mendes has ended this film, stirring the curiosity of millions of viewers who watch this film. That means we can hope about another part of this film, and already it has announced, but unfortunately I could not find it. Any special information about second part of this movie? I think we will find out answer to all of these questions that I mentioned about when as soon as the second part release of this 365 days film. So let's wait for that. Hope you will subscribe my channel and press the bell icon to get the reminder to see the second part of this 365 days.